How do you transpose rock chord progressions to different keys? Have you ever wondered how to take your favorite rock chord progressions and play them in a different key? This skill can really open up your music. Let's break it down step by step. Transposing means moving a chord progression from one key to another while keeping the same structure. In rock music, you often use the I, Roman 4, V, and Vi chords. These representing the tonic, subdominant, dominant, and relative minor chords. For example, in the key of G major, the chords are G, C, D, and E minor. To transpose, first identify the current key of your progression. If you have a progression in G, like G, C, D, E minor, each chord corresponds to a scale degree. G is I, C is Roman 4, D is V, and E minor is Vi. Next, decide the new key. Let's say you want to play the same progression in D major. In D major, the I chord is D, the Roman 4 is G, the V is A, and the Vi is B minor. So, your transposed progression becomes D, G, A, B minor. The relationships between the chords remains the same, but the root notes change. You can use a chord chart or memorize the major scale in every key to find the correct chords. The pattern for any major key is always I major, Roman 2 minor, triple minor, Roman 4 major, V major, Vi minor, and VII degrees diminished. Rock music primarily uses I, Roman 4, V, and Vi, so focus on these. If your progression includes more complex chords, like seventh chords or power chords, the process is still the same. Just match the chord quality and position in the new key. For instance, a G seventh chord in the key of C becomes D seventh in the key of G. When working with minor keys, the approach is similar but uses the natural minor scale. The common chords are I, Roman 4, V, and Vi. For example, in a minor, these chords are a minor, D minor, E minor, and F. If you transpose to E minor, they become E minor, a minor, B minor, and C. For practical tips, using a capo on guitar can help you change keys quickly without relearning fingerings. For example, playing open chords with a capo on the second fret raises the key by a whole step. If you are comfortable with bar chords, you can move shapes up and down the neck to match the new key. Practicing recognizing chord progressions by their Roman numerals rather than specific chords can make transposing faster and more intuitive. This skill is especially useful when jamming or reading charts. Transposing rock chord progressions involves identifying the original key, understanding the scale degrees of each chord, and mapping those degrees to the new key. This method works for any progression, whether simple or complex. With practice, you will be able to shift keys confidently, whether you are rehearsing, performing, or writing new material.